they come and go, and they come so easily. Tell me what it is about you that I can't forget, but you're breaking down my walls again, just to set me free. Why do I, baby, why do I love the way you always leave me? Why do I, baby, why do I love the touch but never love the feeling? Why do I, baby, why do I love the way you always leave me? Why do I, baby, why do I love the touch but never love the feeling? Staying up when I go out, you gotta know I'm all yours. But when I say what's that about, you start slurring your words. Tell me why you have to seem so distant when I'm holding you. Your fingertips are drifting away, and I fucking love how it hurts. Why do I, baby, why do I love the way you always leave me? Why do I, baby, why do I love the touch but never love the feeling? Why do I, baby, why do I love the way you always leave me? Why do I, baby, why do I love the touch but never love the feeling? Why do I, baby, why do why do I, baby, why do why do I, baby, why do I love the touch but never love the feeling?
They say you're only young once, but we live for it, we die for it, we live for forever. They say you're only young once, but we live for it, we live for it, we live for forever. You at the hideout, where we can dream again. I'll tell you all my secrets. We're encouraged like a second skin. The kids are all dying. We're dying to believe again. Run through the open streets. We take what is needed. They say you're only young ones, but we live for it, we die for it, we live for forever. They say you're only young ones, but we live for it, we live for it, we live for forever. We can dream all night till the sun rises.
Peter Drury, and next to me here, my regular commentary partner, whose extensive knowledge is well known around the world, Mr. Jim Begley.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
So, welcome to a new season. Last year certainly had its fair share of drama, perhaps too much for the taste of certain individuals here, as hopes of promotion vanished on the last day. But there's no time to dwell on those disappointments and think about what might have been. The only things on their minds now to go one step better this time. Stays in the starting 11, no surprise there, I don't think.
Well, there's a very good chance of goals in this one.
Of all the grand stadia in world football, none more impressive than this. The crowd wait to offer them a red-hot welcome. So the twos. And we're underway. Well, now here's a name to conjure with. Plenty of players have been referred to as the king down the years, but not too many as God.
No, they haven't, and it's because he's one of the most natural and prolific goal scorers of the modern game, Peter. Stand off Robbie Fowler at your peril.
And out it comes again. And he's made certain that won't get through. Tries one! Just off target.
Well, that was worth the effort. I mean, it was a long way out, but he caught it so well.
This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
I've appointed this master tactician. What's your expectation?
Well, I'm hoping for a real ebb and flow about this game.
Soaking up the pre-match atmosphere here as we wait for things to get started. Won't be long now before we get through the formalities. A warm welcome, one and all. So, the lineups. So it's away we go then. So we get to see Andre Arshavin, one of the mercurial talents of the game, not just from his part of the world, but from all over the world.
A huge Russian star, no doubt about that. A joy to watch for me, and so many strings to his bow. He can pop up in all different areas of the pitch.
So what's his role today?
Well, the big influence. It's as simple as that, because in this team, he will be the one that they'll be looking to get on the ball.
Big chance here. No mistake. Finally, the deadlock is broken.
You know, I just wonder whether he caught the goalkeeper by surprise. I'm not sure the goalkeeper expected him to hit it, you know, when it seemed as though he was running in.
I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
So, welcome to a new season. Last year certainly had its fair share of drama, perhaps too much for the taste of certain individuals here, as hopes of promotion vanished. There's the whistle, and here we go. Well, very few players come to mind ahead of a certain Graham Souness when we use the term midfield general. So we're up and running. Now, there's a fearsome name in the starting lineup, Mark Haley, proper centre forward.
Well, very much the classic English striker from the old days. His giant frame making him a great target man, and I always think that this guy is brilliant in the air. You flight it in there, he'll get on the end of it.
It's not complicated, is it? But it works.
The numbers speak for themselves, Peter.
Good block, that was very necessary. He's got away with one there.
2 missed opportunities so far, but surely they'll score if they keep this tempo up.
Michi. And look, a surprise, that's a booking.
Well, look, they're clearly very keen to prevent him from taking the physical higher ground. They're fighting fire with fire.
He's very much switched on to make that. Well won, he knew what he had to do and he did it well. He's taking on the lot of them. Goal! Wonderful timing, wonderful player, the perfect start. First blood drawn.
You know, I just wonder whether he caught the goalkeeper by surprise. I'm not sure the goalkeeper expected him to hit it when it seemed as though he was running into trouble.
And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Brilliant! As sweet as you like, that's glorious!
Straight off the left upright and into the goal. The keeper had absolutely no chance.
That will bring a huge sigh of relief from the manager, I'm sure, and it takes an awful lot of pressure off his players.
Goes through the middle.
That's now 3 from 3, a player on form.
As sweet as you like, that's glorious!
Oh, that was an exquisite through ball. He took the chance so well. That's a really good finish.
It's a second, beautifully taken, really well worked, a quality goal.